right. Thank you so much for tuning back in to another reaction video. My name is Chris.
My name is Sam.
And we are Offset.
Era.
All right. As you've seen in the title, we're bringing back
The Who.
We've actually checked this song out before.
Yep, Wolf Totem.
Wolf Totem, but this time it's featuring
Jacoby Shaddix.
from Papa Roach.
Is that the proper name to pronounce his name?
Shaddix?
Shaddix.
It's probably Shaddix. I'm guessing. I don't know.
I'm just taking a guess. If that is the, if that
sounds
is
more Irish to me. Shaddix.
I can say that because I am Irish.
I think we both are.
We're both Irish, so
so we can say whatever we want.
we can joke about being Irish because we are Irish.
Okay. Well,
Anyways,
this video and this rendition has seeming to do pretty dang well.
48 million views in 4 years. I'd say that's doing pretty well.
Crap! So we checked out the original version of this song. It was our first introduction to the Who.
That's right.
I think we did a cover of a Metallica song as well from them. It was a little bit more modernized.
Sad but true. I think.
Yeah. Yep. And
Yeah, that was really cool.
It had guitars and drums and everything in it. So this might kind of go back to the Wolf Totem song, which I remember being pretty stripped down to just those traditional instruments. I don't know.
On the set of The Retaliators, out October 2020.
Huh. I don't know how Jacoby's vocal is going to fit into this. That's going to be the interesting part on this. All right, let's check out some of these comments and we can jump into this. All these lyrics. Here we go.
21,000.
Yeah. Oh
I'm hoping for a Rammstein and the Who crossover. Their voices in song would shake the earth.
Yes, I can see that.
It would shake the earth and there would be a lot of fire. Jacoby has the aura of a dude who has no idea what he did to be invited or even quite what he's been invited to, but is super excited to be there nonetheless.
I'd be there. I'd be like, whatever, man.
I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm happy to be here.
Proof that good music has no language barrier, someone said.
I was listening to this while mowing the yard. Now the entire neighborhood and 3/4 of the county belongs to me. That's great. In the event of a zombie apocalypse / alien invasion situation, I'd like to nominate the Who to create humanity's fight anthem. I'd be on board with that.
You can obviously tell that Jacoby is like, I don't know what you're all saying, but it sounds like fire.
But it sounds fire.
Papa Roach has formed 30 years ago, and Jacoby is pretty much just as energetic as he's been, and it still seems to have just as much fun today.
It just seems that he has just as much fun today as he did back then. That's true. Like, I'm not the most dedicated follower of Papa Roach and Jacoby, but
yeah,
that's something I can definitely agree on, is that he's got tremendous energy and he just seems like he's just having a good time.
He does.
You know, so that's cool.
I think it's a good place.
That's the way all of us, like just going with, good energy and just have fun with it.
Yeah. So let's have fun with this.
Yeah, let's have some good energy and dive into this and have fun with it.
All right.
And for anyone doing the same with us for the very first time, we welcome you to the channel.
Welcome indeed. It's the third from the Who, but we need to check out some more. So make sure you continue to comment with more that you want us to do. We'll start a playlist so you can check out the rest of the songs that we've covered in the playlist, and then let us know what we should do next.
Yep.
But if you're not new to the channel,
you know what time it is.
You know what time it is.
It's time for
the glorious,
the epic transition.
All right. Well, I don't think we'll have much shock value this time around, but it will be weird to hear Jacoby's voice in this.
It'll be interesting.
So let's see how this all shakes out.
See how it shakes the energy up.
Yeah. Wolf Totem.
Official music video.
All right, with Jacoby. Here we go.
There's a car.
This sounds different already. Sort of. Okay, kind of tribally. It's Tom's. Show up in a ram.
If the lions want war, we gon' fight them till the battle ends. If the tigers come running, we gon' fight them till the bloody end. When the elephants come, they gon' bow to my brethren. cage, parade him to the lion's den.
I don't know why that guitar tone to me sounds like a James Bond theme. Yeah, it has that same tone and quality, even though it's probably not a guitar, it's whatever that guy's strumming. Looks kind of like a guitar.
Lion's den.
Check your bass.
Killing demons, I'ma go hard, yeah, we gotta seize the day. Hellfire raining down upon my people. If you're gonna bring the evil, we can bury it today. We all been lost, we all been cold. Everyone rise to our brethren code. We got your back, we all been low. Let's all rise to the brethren code.
All right, so I'd say that the way he's making this work is he's really throwing it into like a rhythmic delivery, which I think was very smart, because this is very, very different than Papa Roach. And if you were to try to approach it that way, it would have not meshed well at all. I think the way that he realized that they're a very rhythmic band, and that the vocals and the way that they're delivering them are in a very rhythmic way, that he did that himself and mirrored that, which was very smart. So even though there's a huge division between the sound that he's producing versus the throat singing parts, he's still making it work by making
it's not jarring. The flow is consistent. And actually I'm digging it. It kind of serves as like a way to bridge East and West. Through music like that. It doesn't derail the song. And you just get the vibe that they're all just having a good time doing it
and jamming,
and they're just jamming out and having a good time doing it, and that's cool. And that's cool shit.
Let's all rise to the brethren code.
Ride thing going on there.
We all been lost, we all been cold. Everyone rise to our brethren code. We got your back, we all been low. Let's all rise to the brethren code.
Where I love how they're making the kind of screechy sounds with the fiddles. The Who. Oh, that's a cool logo, actually.
That is really cool.
All right, let's flip back over. All right, The Who with the Wolf Totem, a different version, more of a rocked out version.
Yeah, very much, like I said, very much East meets West.
Yeah. I would say that in comparison to the original version, this one had a lot more drums, a lot more guitars, more modern features in it. I think the other original version, well, it had a lot of the same elements.
It was a lot more of a nod to where they had come from. There was
Right.
a lot more indigenous instrumentation.
Right.
And it was a lot more, like I said, true to their roots. Whereas this one was a bit more, was more, open.
Yep. I feel like Jacoby's part was a little repetitive. He could have done some additional things to the song. I don't know what kind of room they gave him. Maybe he only had like that repetitive verse or chorus or whatever it was. I feel like it was the same vocal over and over again.
But at the same time, like you said, with the song is rhythmic and a group as rhythmic as the Who, you gotta like stay within that zone of being rhythmic with it, otherwise it becomes jarring.
All that, and you're a guest, so you gotta fit into the time that they
exactly. It's not it's not your song. It's just you're a part of the song.
Right.
So it's like so I can't say for certain whether he had a hand. I'm certain he had a hand definitely in his part. Mm-hmm. The way he performed it, the way he sang it, or
right. But yeah, I thought it was great. I thought it was cool to hear them. I feel like every time we see them, they're rocking out a little bit more. They're kind of crossing in a little bit more. I love that they continue to keep who they are with those traditional. I believe the horse fiddle is the two handle or the 2-stringed fiddle that the one guy was using. But it's cool that they're still using that. I love hearing obviously we're guitar players and bass players and we play drums and music and we do a band ourselves. So when we see things that start to deviate into that direction,
we do a band.
We do bands. We do band stuff.
We do band stuff.
But yeah, seeing them moving into the guitars and the vocals and the drums and the way that they have been in the last few, it's just like, okay, yeah, this is cool. And
yeah.
I like how they're doing it, and I just I hope them the best, and I really want to see how they evolve. We're seeing lots of suggestions here of other people that have checked them out, but if there are other songs or anything else that we should be looking at, let us know in the comments. You can comment on this video or head over to our community tab or become a Patreon member and let us know what we should be checking out next.
Yep.
But in the meantime, we are Offset Era.
We are 2/3 of Offset Era, to be precise. Southwest Florida's premier punk core 3-piece.
Yes.
We have an extensive playlist of all of our original music if you're curious as to what we sound like and what punk core entails. Mm-hmm. And we are on the cusp of a full-length CD.
Yep.
As a nice follow-up to our last release, Top Shelf Villain.
Yep.
And A New Era, which came out about 1.5 years ago.
Yep. Make sure you guys check those out. They're available on
all digital streaming platforms.
Yes, go and check those out. If you're interested in following the band, you can do so on any of our socials. We have Instagram, Facebook, and we're available right here on YouTube.
Yes, we are.
We do have a Patreon, as we mentioned prior throughout this video.
Yep.
If you are interested in supporting us in any way, you can certainly do it there. You can also get prioritized suggestions, so we will pick your thing or your suggestion next.
Yep.
We also have a couple shows coming up.
That's right. Saturday, December 14th, we're going to be at the historic Hurd Opera House in Arcadia, Florida. Yep. We don't have all of the information as to who's going to be on the bill with us just yet, but as time goes on and we get more information, we will relay it to you all as we edit.
Yep.
And it looks like April 12th, we're going to be at Deviant Libation in Tampa.
Yes, playing with some good friends of ours. Kind of a controversial name, but they're a great set of guys. They're called the Abortion Twins. Really funny, really goofy guys. Just love
they're
playing.
Real wacky punk rockers.
Yeah.
Just they're in it for the love of the game.
Yeah,
and
they have some fun songs.
They got some really wild, fun songs. They're really cool guys.
Right. So we're looking forward to that. So
I'm just looking forward to getting back up to Tampa. Tampa's always a great time.
We love playing there. It's always a crazy adventure.
It is.
So we have some stories. We can't share them here, but
yeah.
If you guys ever are interested, let us know. We'll maybe have a video about that.
I would love to do that, like a campfire, like a digital campfire night.
But that's at the end of this video. Thank you again for commenting, liking, and subscribing. Let us know what you want to see in the next one.
And we will see you then.
We'll see you there. Peace out.